Hi, Tim here, checking out today's Phuket-GO weekly video update. Please subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with everything happening in Phuket. 2 tsunami detection buoys off Phuket are being replaced. The vessel carrying the 2 new buoys left Phuket on Wednesday this week and will be at sea for 14 days. The 2 tsunami buoys will be located a few hundred kilometres to the west of the island in the Andaman Sea. The original buoys were placed out there following the 2004 tsunami, where Phuket, along with many other affected areas, had no warning of the impending waves. The December 26 tragedy, one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history, killed between 230 and 250,000 people and caused immense destruction around the Indian Ocean coastline. In the wake of the disaster, a number of countries implemented tsunami warning systems, including Thailand. The 2006 installation of 2 tsunami detection buoys was overseen by the National Disaster Warning Centre. The buoys will be installed and ready as Phuket heads towards the 18th anniversary of the tsunami event next month. This week saw the latest direct flights to the island introduced, this time from Oman with Oman Air. The direct flight into Phuket is from the capital, Muscat. There were 162 passengers on the flight, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, who arrived at the international terminal. Meanwhile, Aeroflot announced a large increase in direct flights to Phuket. 14 new flights a week from Russia to Phuket were announced last week. Now, this adds on to the current 14 flights a week already scheduled between Moscow and Phuket. The huge increase in direct flights from Russia is reflected in the latest report from Phuket Immigration that reports the arrivals into Phuket International Terminal since the start of November. Whilst the total number of travellers arriving daily hasn't really increased, there's been a big change in the proportion of Russian arrivals, whilst some of the other nationalities are starting to drop off, including Indian visitors. The number of Russian arrivals is now more than twice the number of Indian travellers, who were by far the most numerous of visiting nationalities from July up to the end of October this year. A total of 23 Phuket restaurants and street food spots have made it onto the 2023 Michelin Guide's Gourmand list. 189 venues across Thailand have made the grade, with street food vendors making up a significant portion of the new listings. The Gourmand list acknowledges both restaurants and street food businesses that offer high-quality dishes at budget prices of 1,000 baht maximum for a 3-course meal, drinks excluded. Along with Phuket eateries, 82 restaurants and food shops in Bangkok and surrounding areas, 13 in Ayutthaya, 27 in Chiang Mai, 11 in Phang Nga, all appear in the Gourmand list for 2023. There's also 33 Isan restaurants representing various locations in the northeast. Officers from the Department of Marine and Coastal Resources have found parrotfish for sale at 3 restaurants in Karon on Phuket's west coast. Hopefully none included in the Michelin Guide we just spoke about. In Thailand, parrotfish is an endangered species. The managers of the Chic Restaurant, the Bounty Seafood and Tontan Seafood have all been arrested after the discovery. Officers found 9 parrotfish at Chic Restaurant, 5 at Bounty Seafood and 2 at the Tontan Seafood. The raids were made by Marine Police on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. A Frenchman who went missing in Calsog National Park, just north of Phuket, has been found dead. Galino Tislano was missing for 5 days when rescue workers located his body, which was stuck on a cliff. It's believed the man may have fallen down the cliff while attempting to find his drone. Up to 130 local villagers and emergency responders were involved in the search for the missing man. Good luck has come to the island this week after a 56-year-old island resident won the first prize in the Thai National Lottery, receiving a prize of 20 million baht. The National Lottery is drawn twice a month, broadcast on national television, usually on the 1st and the 16th of each month. The first prize for lottery for one correct set of numbers is usually around 6 million baht. The winner, who lives in Thailand, has already visited the local police station with his winning ticket with the numbers 1, 2, 1, 7, 8, 9. How did you go? So that's our Phuket-GO weekly video update. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and to keep up with the daily news you can go to phuket-go.com, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.